father always believed that if you had a good tenant, it was a fundamental mistake to try and ramp the rent up. His argument was that you had two downsides. You had a fairly high chance of losing a good tenant. You then had 3 months of unoccupied property, which meant effectively you lost about 1.5 years of what the increase would have been.
Yes, that's it.
And you had the chance of a bad tenant replacing them.
Exactly, yeah.
So when you factor those three things in, obviously if you've got a bad tenant, ramp the rent up. But if you've got a good tenant, it doesn't really make sense.
Oh, no, definitely, yeah. I worked out on one of our properties we took on in 2005 when we opened, the landlord didn't increase the rent until he actually never increased it, and he sold the property last year. His return was better than the person that I had for the same amount of time, but kept increasing their rents and having vacant periods.
Isn't it interesting?
So I say to people all the time, just from that one property, if you just keep it consistent, stay on top of your maintenance and just look after your tenant, your return over that time will be much better. And he had the appreciation as well over that time, so he did really well